everybody. Thank you for watching. I hope you, by the end of this video, are excited about not only the awesome drink that I'm going to show you how to make. It is my go-to fall drink. I'm typically a mojito girl, but I like to mix it up throughout the seasons. And mint, since it's not really in its best performance right now, growing, I usually try to switch it up over the holidays for something a little bit different. So I hope you enjoy that. And also I wanted to take just a little bit of time just to tell you guys what I'm up to. So you may have noticed the title of the group, Manicures and Mojitos. So the Mojitos, if you know me, that's a given. The Manicures, you know, maybe a little, what is she doing? But basically I decided to sign up to sell ColorStreet nail products. And what is ColorStreet? So first of all, it is nail strips. They are real nail polish. They are made in the USA. They are low odor. You don't even smell them. I do a little bit when I first open up the package, but after that, it's, you know, no smell, no spills, no smudges. And they just come in just really cute designs. So if you are into a lot of designs, they have those options. If you're a little more subtle, which I kind of tend to be a little conservative, you know, they offer that as well. We recommend starting off with the glitters, but there's, you know, different levels of even within those of what your comfort level might be. So yeah, so I was introduced to them over the summer. I used them on my toes and my fingers. It lasted the entire month of July, and I am not easy on my hands. I just do what I need to do. So they lasted, and I just thought they looked cute too. Kind of was a nice little perk to for myself. So I've just been thinking about it, and you know, I just finally decided, just stop procrastinating, and you know what? You know you want to buy them, so why not just see if other people enjoy them as much as you do? So that's where I am. I'm actually going to show you my current one right now, if you can kind of see it. It's called Creep It Real. It's my Halloween one. I've had this set on my fingers for 2 weeks. I had the same design, same packaging, same nail strips 2 weeks ago, but I painted something and I had to scrub my hands really good, so I chipped it off. So I just put another set on about 2 weeks ago, and you know, they're holding up. I'm gonna switch them out shortly because Halloween is over. Hopefully it's over today, with all the storms and possibly coming. But so I'm gonna switch them up, and I'm gonna do a video of an actual demonstration of how easy they go on. But for today, I am going to treat you to my go-to fall drink. Okay, so first step, I use a mixer. I typically don't use just a regular shake mixer. I love a mason jar because it has, you know, I can kind of visually see a little bit better as to what I'm putting in. And I just think it's fun. I decorated mine with a cute little pumpkin. This is just like a little, one of those little vinyl applique things. I just put them on my glasses for Halloween, just for something fun. So I use a mason jar to shake up my drinks. So the ingredients that you need, I have here just a variety. I did some green and some red apples and some lemon. And I have a caramel vodka. So that's here, if you can kind of see that. Well, we've been using it, sorry. I use an apple juice in a pinch. If you have access to a fresh cider, just go for it. In the Northeast, you know, go to your apple orchards, grab a fresh gallon of cider, and you can mix this up for your next gathering. It will be a hit. But if you're in a pinch, just use regular apple juice, whatever your favorite you know, variety is. It works great, just as good. I use a cutter, a little bit of a seltzer. So I use this is a lime flavor, but I mean, most of them you really don't taste the too much. I probably wouldn't do berry or anything like that because you don't want to smell the berry you know, to overtake the apples. But you know, I always use a seltzer with as a cutter for all of my beverages. I love coming up with new twists and concoctions for my friends. So it's kind of my thing that I love to do. It's my way of showing love. So that and then everybody loves me because everybody's, you know, a little, you know, tipsy. So if you really want to get creative also, you can soak your apples and make them a little drunk before you put them in, but they'll start to absorb some of what you make in there anyway, so they'll be kind of a little tasty, you know, treat after you're finished with your drink. Okay, so let's get to it. First step. All right, so you have your shaker here. I do, for a typical drink, for somebody, I usually do 1 part, which for me is a full shot of caramel vodka. Again, it all depends on what your kind of sweet tooth is. Caramel vodka, it can seem like a little sweet. I think it's more the smell than actually the taste. I think some of the sweetness mostly comes from what you choose for your apple juice. And so just if you're not a big sweet person, it's not a big deal. You can just make tweaks regardless as to your ingredients. And I think that would lean more towards your apple juice, and just use more of your seltzer for a cutter to make it not as sweet. But I typically don't go in the sweet direction. I like things a little bit smoother, a little bit more refreshing, easy to drink. So this, you know, works out great for my taste. So I have my vodka. I have my, I'm gonna take a couple of lemons, just 1 in there, okay? And I'm gonna use, this is my masher. I do not use a whole muddler thing, but I do like to, I'm gonna muddle my lemon in there. I think the citrus just kind of, again, it kind of cuts some of that, you know, that sweetness, and makes it just a little bit more refreshing. So I have my lemon muddled in there. I'm going to add, this is kind of my secret ingredient. It is ginger flavored brandy. I use this because I just think it gives it just a nice earthy fall kind of taste. It's not the sugar, it's not the citrus, it just is that in between. I think it just makes the drink. So it's kind of my secret ingredient. So don't let the cat out of the bag and tell everybody. So I'm just gonna kind of put like a splash, all right? Because you don't want the whole thing to be overwhelmed with the ginger. So I literally just did a splash. It just kind of added a little bit of color to my shaker here. And then I took just a nice good handful of ice. All right, I'm gonna shake it up a little bit. Okay. And then I have my drink here. So I'm gonna just shake this up. I'm gonna add some more ice. Excuse me, I'm gonna come out of the picture for a minute. Okay. So I just fill up my cup generously with ice. I should have done that before. So this is all nice and mixed up. It's a little citrusy. It's nice and crisp and cold. I'm gonna add my apples here in my cup. I'm gonna add this. Okay, so next what I do, 1 or 2 ways. If I have a big mixer like this, I will add my apple juice right in here. If you don't have a big mixer, you can always just do your apple juice in here and then add but I like to have things really mixed up. So I'm just gonna do, okay, so what's that? Maybe, I don't know, about a cup or so. So I'm about halfway up my mason jar right now. So, and I'm just gonna do another shake again. And I also add a lemon to my cup. So when you make apple pie, usually add a little lemon, so it kind of just goes well with it. So here it is. Now I'm gonna pour it in just about just about to the top. Just about to the top. You see how cute that looks. And what I'm gonna cut it with is a little bit of seltzer, just to kind of give it, okay? And you can kind of mix it around, do your little spoon. And voila, the go-to drink for the fall. Try it, let me know what you think, and I'll just get you a little close so you can just see how cute that is. There you go, and enjoy.